have and need it to be improved, you can just ask it to go through it and to suggest changes where things can be clarified, new copy, or if you're starting from scratch, you can ask it to create a new website for you completely from scratch. I'll have all these prompts down below if you want to grab these and use them yourself. Just be sure you use them before July 12th so that you can get the most out of Fable. All right, we're done talking about the models. Let's talk about some other updates from this week. The most exciting one I want to talk about is from OpenAI. They have a new super app called ChatGPT Work. This is an environment where everyday knowledge workers can use OpenAI's model to help them with knowledge work. So I've made videos in the past about OpenAI's Codex, which is an app you download onto your computer that's very similar to Claude Code and Claude Cowork. That has now been rebranded into the ChatGPT app. So this app right here used to be Codex. It is now called the ChatGPT app. And up here, you can switch between Work and Codex, similar to how you can switch between Claude Cowork and Claude Code in the Claude desktop app. That analogy makes sense to you. If it doesn't, don't worry. All you have to know is that if you're a coder, you want to use Codex. That's for coding. And for more knowledge, everyday work, that is what you use ChatGPT Work. So using this, you can add these projects on the side, and projects are just folders on your computer.
So how do you flank around the left side and then don't fucking shoot at them?
Have a lot of invoices in there and like manage and keep them. I have one with some health information in here. I have one where I keep like a business journal. And then this one right here called FrankBot. This is one folder that contains all of my other projects and folders. So these are all folders locally on my computer, and they are linked up with these projects on ChatGPT Work. So if I were to start a new chat inside this folder, and I tell it to look for a certain spreadsheet I have on my computer, it's going to be able to find that. It has access to this entire folder on my computer. It can add new folders. It can change. It can add new files. It can change existing files. So it really allows you to work where you already do your work on your computer. So that actually isn't all that new. You could already do that with Codex, but this is a rebranding. I think this is a really smart idea because even though I've made videos about Codex in the past, it was sort of confusing because people searching for Codex, most of them are developers and coders. And the people I'm trying to reach I'm trying to show people that they can use this tool for everyday tasks, things like emails, creating documents, creating spreadsheets, creating slideshows. But the problem is when people search, they're getting a lot of videos about coding and developing. So now we have this distinction. I can make videos about ChatGPT Work, and everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about. So I think this was a really smart move for them to do this and to make this distinction so that more knowledge workers know that this is a very powerful tool that they can use. There is a whole lot you're going to be able to do with this new ChatGPT Work super app. If you want to see the prior video I did about Codex, you can find that right up here in the card. Everything you could do in that video with Codex, you're going to be able to do with ChatGPT Work and a lot more. So I will be doing a full video
to work, boys. Go to work.
Out of ChatGPT Work very soon. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that one. The other big update from OpenAI is that we now have a better ChatGPT Live. It is an update to their voice model that sounds a lot more natural and human-like. This is now available for all users. So let me start a new voice chat and show you what makes this so unique. Hey, I want to practice a speech or a presentation that I'm going to give. Feel free to jump in if you hear me say anything that's inaccurate.
Just go ahead and I'll only step in if something's off.
Our solar system is incredible. We have the Earth and the Sun, which is 10 million miles away, and we also have the Moon.
Quick correction there. The Sun's actually about 93 million miles away on average, not 10 million. Everything else sounding good?
Okay, so the Sun is 93 million miles away. and it's a star, and it's actually the biggest star in the Milky Way galaxy, which is pretty cool when you think about it, because
96 again. The sun is a star, yes, but it's not the biggest in the Milky Way. Not even close. It's more of a medium-sized star.
oh, okay. How can I improve this presentation?
Start by leaning into that sense of wonder you already have. Then in creating a clean, accurate fact or tip. Maybe say something like,
Can I talk about how we have, like, we're one of the few
Lay his ass down.
probably
Lay his ass down. Trip up
that
out.
actually has life on one of the planets? And
Look at this. Lay that motherfucker down.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to highlight for you there is that it's able to both talk and listen at the same time while you're talking. So it's not going to, in the past, it used to just interrupt you sort of randomly before you were done talking. Now it interrupts you with purpose. It heard me say something that was incorrect, and it jumped in and told me, hey, that fact was incorrect. And you'll also notice that as I was speaking, you would say things like, yeah, or just to acknowledge that it was listening. So it really feels a lot more conversational than the prior version. You kind of have to use it to really feel that and understand it. There's also a lot more happening behind the scenes, so it's able to delegate to more powerful models. So as you ask questions or interact with it, it's delegating to those models to be able to help you better in real time. And the speed of it is quite remarkable. Definitely something you should try out for yourself, especially since it is free and now available to all users. Next, let's talk about Anthropic and what they've been up to. We got some good news for anyone who likes Claude Cowork. Anthropic has doubled the Cowork usage limits through August 5th, so that's good. They've also made some updates to Claude Desktop.
Nigga done pulled out my fucking AK. Nigga, the AK is slide water. They fucking got my AK, think my shit Florida water.
Now they've collapsed together chat and Cowork into home. And when you come over to the chat here, between chat and Cowork.
And the pussy Florida water.
Because
Florida water.
Here anyway, why not just leave it up here? But what they've also done is basically combine chat and Cowork entirely. So all your chat and Cowork folders are now one. You can both chat and fold in projects or do Cowork tasks inside them. You see all of them here. And you
Come on, boys, shooters, type it down. I need shooters. Give me shooters.
The chats are identified by this chat icon, and the tasks are identified by this check mark icon. So personally, I like this. I think it looks a lot cleaner. And now
Give me shooters. Flank around. Come up the backside.
For months, because I use Cowork for pretty much everything. And then if I did have a chat like question, I would just use Cowork anyway because I wanted it all.
Come up the backside.
So it is nice for me.
Give me my shooter.
Has been collapsed together, but I think
Stop camping in the damn back and map and flank them.
If you come over to the web version of
Come on, man, you fucking noobs.
You have access to Cowork.
Fucking camping in the back of the fucking map, nigga. Fucking goddamn fucking close ass fucking match. One fucking 3 kills away. You stupid ass motherfuckers are camping in the back.
Task on your desk and pick up your finished work from the phone. Close the laptop and Claude keeps going. But here's the thing, it still can only do that for cloud-based tasks. If we return back to the desktop, one of the reasons
It's the money booty show, not the money booty show.
Cowork
Money booty
is
show.
it gives Claude access to local files and folders on your computer. So with Cowork selected, on this dropdown, I can select.
I'm about to say, you ain't give me my dot. You ain't give me that dot. They thought about it. You just thought about it. You ain't do it.
And now I can
You want 3 kills away, bro.
it will be able to do that. If you try to do the same thing using the web
You
version,
got niggas on your bottom, niggas fucking ring and probably got 4 kills.
it keeps telling me
They
that
got 4 fucking
it is unable
kills.
to access local files and folders on the computer. And if
That
I
bitch ain't leaving this shit
want
quick.
this task, I have to do it from the desktop Claude. Same thing if I try to start the task using Cowork inside the iOS Claude app. So I'm just a little bit confused as to why we now have access to Claude Cowork on web and on our phones. What does that
Boy,
really
I'm over here
add
working this
over just
motherfucker. I done fine-tuned this motherfucking goddamn AK. This AK for one water. That motherfucking AK, the AK.
That just kind of leaves me
Lot of water,
wondering if we can't
lot of
access local
water.
files and folders.
Let me put my
which is one of
baby
the
up before
most
too many motherfuckers start trying to run that bitch. I'm about to run that new seed platform.
Then what is the purpose?
We're
of it?
bringing out the new
Once I figure
seed.
that out, I'll be making a whole video about
What
it.
I got on here?
I'll be making an entire video about
This AK, the
so
AK.
different now.
Lot of
The fact that we
water.
get Cowork
That big
web,
seed,
the
nigga.
fact
I'm bringing
that
out
the
that
Claude
seed
desktop
stronger.
looks so much
That big
different.
boy
So I
seed,
wanna do a
nigga.
whole video just
Trying to bring out
dedicated
that
to this.
big boy seed
If you
on
wanna
these
make sure you
niggas.
don't miss that, make sure you definitely
Lot of
subscribe. So
water.
that's all the latest AI news from the past week.
Lot
If
of
you enjoyed
water.
this video,
That
do me a quick favor,
AK.
subscribe to the channel. I release
Lot
a
of
news
water.
recap like this every week. So if you
Let's
want to
go
stay
there.
informed
Let's go
on
there.
the latest
Lot
AI
of
news
water.
that actually
This
matters,
is lot of
you do
water.
want to make sure you are subscribed. Otherwise,
Yeah, let me
thanks
tune
so much for watching,
that
and I'll see you
bitch
next
in.
video. Bye for now.
When Pete
Oh yeah, that bitch flowing the water.
Yes, Copilot in Excel.
50 round in that bitch, nigga.
Copilot finds the price that's fair for everyone.
Motherfucker.
Now Pete can afford it.
Great.
Pete does the work. Copilot helps show him what it's worth.
The mobility not gonna be as clean on this motherfucker. You on the ground and shit, get the fuck up. Jump in this bitch. Jump in this bitch, nigga. Florida water. Oh yeah, this bitch all of duty. This bitch all of duty. That bitch dog duty. What? Now run up in the pussy, dog in the pussy. I hate this map, dog. Niggas always camping on top of the houses on this map, dog. I hate this. Grenade. Be coming up here blowing my goddamn cover. All them loud ass guns. Put some silencers on them guns. On my damn cover with that loud ass fucking rifle. Right there, shoot a grenade. Give me a grenade on that truck.
Enemy forces have secured an advantage.
Pull them down here. Pull them down here. Hold position. On tactical unit. Take cover. This on the bit. Get off limits. This shit is limits. Get off my fucking base. Get hit with that fucking seed. In here with that fucking Sig Sauger. I'm laying down hate with that Sig Sauger. It didn't see, boy. I'm laying down hate in the back of the map. Ah, he caught me. He came up here. I didn't hear him. I'm over here laughing and joking. I'm laughing and joking. I didn't even hear he came up in here. Run to the pussy. Yeah.
Advantage is still held by the enemy. Regroup and re-engage.
What the heck was you? I love you like that, pussy man, like so. If it's gonna be a warm shield like my soldier, look at that. They're gonna land and float the water. They float the water. They float the water. Thought I told you. And you know that motherfucking pussy pink like so. Y'all I'm in the back of that map with that Sig Sauger.
Take what you can carry.
Being put out of Florida water, young thug and them the coolest. You ain't that going day tonight. You are that good, but every time I hit the pussy tight, they go Florida water. I ain't not crazy. When I press it, that's Florida water. Y'all might know about that Florida water, bro. That Florida water. He thought I told you, if you got me, that pussy pay like so. Big cool. Out of Florida water, young thug and them look cool. You wanna go day tonight? See, I'm about to put that fucking revolver out on his ass, that Red Dead. I'm about to put that Red Dead Redemption. I'm about to pull that Red Dead Redemption out. Man, that Red Dead Online was a flop. That's why I'm not really fucking with Grand Theft Auto 6, bro. Cause I'm like, they flopped. That Red Dead was supposed to be fucking psycho good. I barely played that bit. They were supposed to have all kind of lynch mobs. Nigga was supposed to be able to grab niggas and lynch them and shit, all kind of fucking. This shit was too censored. That motherfucker was too censored. That shit was like rated PG-13. She wanna go from day to night. She wanna get everything. Come on, man. Y'all going to be making me swearing over here on top of that dummy ass mountain. Hate that fucking camping shit. Get off that fucking mouth. Fucking make me spawn now. I can't even spawn right, bro. We fucking losing the map. You dumbass crackers over there trying to camp in the back of the map. Fuck wrong with y'all. Man, that's the game. This game. What's my score, bro? Come on, bro. That wasn't even a... That shit, man. Mulligan. Mulligan. Let me get a mulligan on that shit. A fucking mulligan on that one, bro. We got a shitty-ass team. Can't operate with a shitty-ass team and the motherfucker goddamn letting you down. Pitbag team letting me down. I'm running around with this big-ass Sig Sauger. Fucking big-ass Sig Sauger. That this big bitch. Big bitch Sig Sauger out. Man, get shit sauger over there, big ass Sig Sauger. Look how big that big shit big as the damn sniper rifle. Fucking big ass Sig Sauger. This shit fucking poo. Fucking poo. Rudy Poo ass Sig Sauger. I'm gonna tune this bitch up. You know I tune it up. Let me tune it up. This supposed to be my baby though. I think I got her pretty tuned, but let me see. Let me see what's missing. What's she missing? Let me get some ammo. Give me some better ammo. We got the 50 round bot. We're sitting with a bipod. Monkey ass bipod. What's that figure? Yeah, she pretty much got everything. She pretty much tightened up. She pretty buttoned up right here, that Sig Sauger. Looking with that Sig Sauger. I know y'all see that big boy Sig Sauger right there. That big boy Sig. Running around with that big boy Sig out here. She wanna go from day to night. Every time I hit the pussy tight. I'm about to put that on. Y'all know that. Y'all know nothing about that. That Florida woman, right? I think her pussy, that little pussy. I gotta find me a new tag.
Kind of constantly like talking about the money that this person's leaving on the table, right? And because that's pretty much what our AI does, right? And here's
that Florida water, right? Yeah, I don't know nothing about this Florida water.
Right?
That
biggest sell of the year, where you can get the AI creator course, the viral video
little pussy, Florida water.
editing templates for a crazy low price.
That Florida water.
AI creator course.
He got that water, bitch. I told you.
You're spending money on marketing
without paying a cent.
you're trying to generate new business.
You'll learn how to create videos so
Being full
Just like any other business owner.
out on that Florida water, young thug of them, the cool.
Doing this,
turn your
that, and
wildest
third.
creative ideas into Hollywood
He wanna go from day to night.
filmmaking. You're gonna learn with AI.
Every time I hit the pussy tight,
Running ads on
that Florida water, right?
Seconds. Your website, your email, your infographics, your entire business can be built with AI. People are using AI to build full content.
Man, how the fuck we get over this wall, right? Damn it.
Endless viral video ideas when you're feeling stuck. You can even script and storyboard your content, all while maintaining your unique creative voice. So just
also
so you
you
know
see-
the right tools and how to use them. And the best part for you is the AI creative course teaches all of this and more. It costs less than a dinner date with your grandma.
What the hell, bro?
Many of our students
I really care about what you got to say, nigga. I'm trying to hear that Florida water.
right? This kind of run.
Okay, her pussy, that little pussy.
They're making money, spending money on marketing.
Okay, her pussy. My jewelry. Money booty. Money booty.
It's crazy, like
That pussy, her little pussy, money booty. Money booty.
custom trained AI, right? It's completely trained your business.
Don't hey, that motherfucking Steve Saga. For you, I wanna run for you like a fool. Splash, splash, Florida water. Florida water. Florida water. Like flashing on you. You got a closet nigga motherfucking flashing on you. Then come with the bitch in the fucking flashing on you. Sleep? Little bitch, sham. I want the salt. Not there. Run up in the pussy. Now run up in that pussy. And run up in that pussy. You can call me bird when I speak around like snow. And you just gonna be a one shield like my soul. Pink. Out of Florida water, young thug of them the cool. He wanna go with me tonight. Every time I hit the pussy tight, that's more than water. Right. Without no pussy. Water. Water, water. They take that AK. Let's go there. We're Florida water. Florida water. That AK. That fucking AK. Getting skinny. Yeah, they shooting this bitch on. I wanna ride for you like a fool. Florida water. Then let's go be free like I was supposed to be. And I was supposed to be. I just want you next to me. For you all day. I got enough money. We can stay an extra day, an extra week. Yeah, you're free. Then we'll leave down on me. And then take it on free. And that girl called me an asshole. Say I'm a treat, asshole. He would get the seat. And then the president, Florida water. That AK, that AK, and motherfucking AK is Florida water. It's just Florida water. Florida water. That AK, that AK. Florida water, I thought I told you. I wanna ride for you like a fool. Florida water.
This is Mark's 24/7 plumbing. How can I help you? What state does that then put that person in? What state does that put that person in? Somebody says
Stop waiting for 20% while home prices continue to climb. The biggest barrier to home ownership isn't the market, it's the 20% down payment. Qualified buyers are securing primary residences with as little as 3.5% down, which means you can keep more of your capital for immediate upgrades or extra liquidity. Tap to see if you qualify for FHA's low down payment program.
want this thing that
Man, I'm over here camping.
It's no longer like, it's not like an abstract, like, oh, you know, it sounds cool. Like, no, here's this thing.
I know many of you think I'm AI. I'm not AI, but this is
already
AI.
set up for your business.
Maybe in the future I'll get to work less.
Do you want to take the next step and pretty
I'm
much
gonna try to create myself in my outfit today, but Pixar style. So I'll call it Helena Pixar and start describing my features and outfit.
Now look, do you have to do that? No.
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead with this one.
Man, this seed is slowing me down, this big boy seed.
Why not? Right? If you have the time,
these are really aesthetic generations. The character is consistent and the outfit is correct. You can also use different types of references with the character for that image.
Remember, what's the goal here, guys?
And we're gonna get all these cool shots with the composition just like the reference.
So much value.
And I'm gonna make a composition reference by taking a selfie. I gotta, let's try to use this image.
To pull out your
Even
wallet.
better, we can make the character move on opener.
And give you your money.
Your first
right?
character
So
for
all
free
it is,
as an
guys.
opener subscriber.
Close to your location.
Boom. We do the demo. And yes, funny, I still see a few people talking about how do we are we gonna get access to this? Can you guys please answer that question in the chat for the people? For the good people that don't know how we get down yet. Right? So we do the demo. And guys, the next step is trying to close the deal. Right? Trying to close the deal. So boom, that could be like, man, that's just a demo. Once we train this on your business, your services, your objections, how you talk to your customers, it becomes your best employee within a month. Right? Then, all right, man, Mark, can you see this working in your business? Right? Can you see this working in your business? If they say yes, all right. Now we just got to talk about, you know, our pricing, our packages. However, and I'm going to leave this here now. I always say I'm not going to go through this whole thing somehow I end up doing just that. Little tip here, right? So now you're at the point.
Be right in the window, brother.
Where it's just, now you're just introducing them to your packages, right? Your packaging, your pricing, you know, so on and so on. Few little, very important things. One, I do not talk about money. I do not talk about money before fleshing out any questions, concerns, or whatever that this person might have. No sense, no point in talking about how much this thing costs if they still have just these random questions. Because when I introduce the money, I want them solely focused on that. I want them just focused on that. But if I introduce the money and the person had like just some questions or concerns that has not been addressed, what does that do? Does that increase or decrease the likelihood of that?
I'm over here trying to run this SIG Sauger. I'm trying to run me a SIG Sauger out here.
Hey Mark, before we move forward,
I'm trying to run a SIG Sauger.
Is there anything that you got questions about? Boom, boom, boom. All right. So that's the main thing right there, right? Don't talk about money. Confused. So there's like this quote, right? Confused minds don't buy. Right? If the person is confused, they're not clear on something, they're more than likely not going to buy. Right? Look in the chat. Chat be moving so fast, I be having to scroll miles. So, at this point, introduce the price, you know, your packages, and this is where, so another little tip here, this is the point where people get like really nervous. People get really nervous when they talk about money. Like, oh my God, like I've literally seen people that have worked for me or that I've coached or whatever. Literally, they had super confidence. They were flowing good throughout the whole conversation. And then when it got to the money, they start like kind of like tucking their tail a little bit. They try to like speed up real fast when it comes to the money. Guys, confidence is everything. If you start kind of like fading and you lose confidence when it comes time to bring up the money, what does that do to me, right? As the potential buyer, right? If you just like, if you were not confident when it came to the money part, that lack of confidence more than likely then gets transferred to me, right? A lack of confidence then gets transferred to me as a potential buyer. Then if you're not confident, And I might be wondering, well, hey, what's going on here? Why is this guy? Why this lady not confident? You know what? Let me hold off. Right? Let me hold off. Right? So do not do that. When it comes time to say your price, I want you guys shoulders up, you know, chest out. Say the price. Keep it moving. Say the price. Keep it moving, guys. Be confident. Be confident. Right? So, guys, that brings us. That brings us. Hold on, let me see if I could find something for you guys real quick. That brings us to the end of the road, guys. Brings us to the end of the road. Shout out any
Are you gonna sing for us, Adura? I'm Coach Jay. Should he sing for us?
I don't know if they ain't paying
What did you say, Keisha?
enough.
Hi everyone. Happy Friday.
Paying enough for me to go in my 90s R&B bag.
Oh, are we singing Boys to Men?
Yes.
You know that's the Dora's signature song. That's how he ends the live, y'all. He wants to make sure that we bring back the 90s. For all the Gen X in the room, all the Gen X.
But to be truthful, those songs were the best.
Listen,
yes,
I must say, truthfully, I'm not throwing shade on any other generation, but the 90s held it down for every genre. Period.
I agree.
Every genre, soca, reggae, R&B, hip hop, everything, every genre. Like people laughing in the Oh man. So Dora, are you gonna lead? Are you leading the song?
They ain't paid enough for me to do all of that, but I still love you guys though. But
Dora's like, that's above my pay grade.
Okay, but guys, trust me, these past 4 days has been absolutely amazing, and we're so happy that you were able to join us. And you definitely should share your takeaways in the school community. Look at what your other community members are doing. They're working, they're putting in the work, and we don't want you to stay stuck. If you're confused about something, you can ask me, you can ask Coach Jay. Guys, how have the Q&As been so far for Growth Up 365?
Also, Lakeisha, I do want to share, since I see that there's over 1,000 people in the room today. That's amazing. I do want to share, guys, that there's endless possibilities with Growth Hub 365. If you are a member in school, this week I just dropped like 4 gems. How you can connect Base 44, Manus, and Google Workspace. And there was one more. But the step-by-step guide is all in school. Just search Coach J, and you'll see all the PDFs and the cheat sheet. When I say next level with all these AI-powered tools that you're using.
Keep going, boys. Keep going. We got this. All tactical unit. Be advised. Engage. Engage.
Over 1,000 people in the room. You may want to go over to school and at least get those gems, so that I know you're already using those AI powered tools. So you might as well connect it to your CRM and really leverage to the next level. All right, that's all I have.
My good people. So, thus far, over the course of the last 4 days, guys, we done went from, you might have not known anything, you know, in regards to the space or AI, whatever. Set up your Growth Hub accounts. Set the foundation.
This shit turned into a camp fest. All units firing will be advised. Multiple bogeys, hard contact.
Show you multiple ways to go out and get clients for the free ski. And today showed you how to conduct a demo. Even flipped it up a little bit to let you guys come up and actually, you know, role play it a little bit, guys. Man, this is crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And look, here's what I want to tell you guys. This was only 4 days. What if I told you guys? What if I told you guys that we didn't even scratch the full surface here? How crazy does that sound, right? Think about everything we've done over the course of the 4 days. And I'm telling you, like, no, we didn't. That's right. There's so much more, right? So for my people, where all my folks at? You know, that already made that commitment. We're like, yo, I am absolutely sticking with you guys past these little 4 days was great, but I know I'm locked in for the long term, right? We're my people that have made that decision.
Dog, they got claymores on the stick. They got claymore on the stick.
But again, just to let you guys know, a lot of stuff we didn't even cover here, right? We didn't cover how to create chat agents, how to onboard clients, automations, social media planner, invoicing. It's a lot, right? So I implore you, if you enjoyed these 4 days, right? These 4 days are
boys,
sped up. When you pass these 4 days, right? What you can expect, we have something going on literally on a weekly basis, right? So we have weekly implementation calls. Coach Jay is going crazy on her calls. We got weekly tech support calls. We have training on how to actually onboard these clients. Marketing calls, sales. So like today was like a little light. We did a little light role playing, but we have sales calls where we actually do deeper role playing, right? We have calls where you can hop on with little old me and ask questions. We literally have something, I kid you not when I say we have something going on every single week, right? So might be the last chance, guys. Type annual in the chat for all my people that already upgraded to annual. Type annual in the chat. Let me see.
Much more I can do with this bad boy.
So look, just so no one gets mad at me, like, oh man, Adore, like, and let me know how many of you guys missed day 3. Type me in the chat if you missed day 3. If you missed day 3 and you like, yo, what are they talking about right now? What is this annual thing? What are you saying right now? All right, so dang. See, this what happens, guys. You guys gotta be tapped in. I see a lot of me's. Oh my goodness. All right, so for my people that missed yesterday. And it's crazy because I was about to kind of skip over this. I see a lot of people that missed yesterday. So for my people that missed yesterday, if you want some free money, the Little Sisters let us. they continue letting me just do crazy things, but the Little Sisters, just as a token of our appreciation to you guys being locked in with us. So you guys understand, right? The regular price for Growth Hub 365, right? The regular membership is $147 every month, right? And if you just look at everything that you've gotten over the past 4 days, guys, there's people that have $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 mentorships that are not doing all the stuff that we did just over the course of these 4 days. Give me a one in the chat if you just like if you're fully aware of that. So that's the regular price, right? Which already is crazy. But we went even 12 steps crazier. And for our people that know for a fact that you want to lock in with us, like you know for a fact this is where you need to be. You've seen enough. You love the community. You feel like this is something that can change your life. We're actually rewarding you by giving you more free money. And what does that mean, right? So if you want to upgrade to an annual Growth Hub membership, which means you are locked in with us for the year, for the next year, you don't have to think about no monthly payment or nothing like that. Instead of having to pay, I think it's like $17.64, right? Which is if you pay the regular monthly price for a whole year. Instead of having to do that, we are offering you an annual membership. And the annual plan is only a one-time payment of $997. $997. Look, guys, we done been tapped in together 4 days, multiple hours each day. So I don't think I need to do any convincing on this, but it's literally that equates to like 4 to 5 months free of Growth Hub, right? So you're staying tapped in with us, but we're also in essence giving you free money, right? So team, drop the link in the chat for the people that do want to upgrade. This will go away shortly. So you have the opportunity to upgrade to annual, stay locked in with us.
Big boy 18. Big boy 18.
Give me a 1 in the chat if you know for a fact being locked in over the course of a year and you consistently showing up can absolutely change your life, right? I don't think there's at this point, I don't think you could dispute that if you are willing to show up and do the work.
Running them big boy 18, big K out there, though. Big K, not the little one. Not the little one, big K, big K.
Right? One, you get a group strategy session with me where you can hop on this call with me, and it's just like a more intimate setting, with only for annual members where you could ask me anything about sales, marketing, strategy, whatever the case may be, right? Get guidance on real world situations. I've been told these things are helpful. Then, in addition to that,
fucking AK, that motherfucking chamber. Boy, we got away running that big boy chamber.
Nehemiah Davis, 8-figure entrepreneur extraordinaire. You literally get to hop on a free.
Nigga, I don't run a big boy chopper. Let me see the score on that big boy. What's my score? Boy, I'm in second place. Boy, I wasn't running that big boy chopper. I'm not running that motherfucking chopper. No motherfucking chopper. Look, you trying to bring one out. Somebody trying to run this big boy cheetahs. Now I got a big boy chopper.
Ask him, like he's a marketing genius.
Nigga, I'm running that big boy chopper. Running that thing.
His stages across the world. Seen him scale
boy chopper. I'm running that big boy chopper.
To 7, 8+ figures. You get to hop on the line with him for the free ski, for absolutely free. Just because you're an annual member, right? So again, guys,
that mean it was free.
But it's pretty crazy. Then, in addition to that, I'm gonna give you guys the rest of my marketing playbooks, right? Which are like literally step by step.
Scamming.
Guidebooks on
just scamming out here.
Attract clients. That is something that I normally only share on my internal team. In addition to that, you also get 20 free, up to 20 free clients.
Boy, I'm running that big boy chopper.
Right, so meaning when you start going out and getting clients, which is the point of this whole
that
thing,
motherfucker
right?
coming, that big motherfucker with the slant, nigga with that big boy hammer. That motherfucker reciprocating motherfucking goddamn fucking BCG. They got that motherfucking reciprocating handle on the BCG.
So just do the math.
Charge handle.
Let's say you're charging $500
That don't reciprocate, boy. You gotta know about that. Boy, that is $500
a month. That's $10,000 a month. Well, we're giving you access to those free sub accounts, and all you paid was $997. Right, guys? So again, team, drop the link in the chat for the good people. And I'm saying this because I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody coming and trying to fight me on the internet saying, "Man, Adora, you didn't let me know about the."
This thing had a little, the ocular piece on here should be a little bigger.
And just full transparency, the little sisters are losing money, right, on this deal. Okay, like there's no other way to put it, right? But it's just a truly us to show our appreciation for you guys being locked in. So make sure you grab that. I don't know how long that is going to be available.
Big step behind you guys. So look, the guy just standing there.
I have I've
Import copy that, good buddy.
Of like slow feet don't eat. You got to be able to quickly recognize opportunities and pounce on it, right? So if it makes sense for you, I would recommend. Look, it's already made the decision that okay.
We coming in with a silencer, red hat, black hat, black hat.
Already made the decision that, man, I know. I've never seen nothing like this. This is an amazing community. I want to stay locked in with these people. We're literally just offering you a way to save money, right? It's literally a coupon, basically, right? Then I forgot the last thing for the annual one person that upgrades to annual, we're gonna give you a free ticket to our next live conference, which are always super amazing game changers, right? So someone will be chosen to get a free ticket to that, and give you guys your homework, and then we got some stuff to give away. So your homework for today: catch up. If you have fallen behind, we are a no man, no woman left behind kind of family. So if you've fallen behind, like I said at the beginning, hold yourself accountable. Go into school, let the people know, hey, I fell behind, but I'm going to catch up by this day. Right? Hold yourself accountable so that we can also hold you accountable. Right? Next, I want you to start practicing the demo call. Right? Practice the demo call that we did today, right? Whether that's with yourself or with your significant other, your brother, your cousin, your sister, whatever you got to do. Also, guys, community is everything, right? So we're finishing off these 4 days. But if I'm you guys, so a big thing, can I share with you guys, it's a big thing. These 4 days were super duper high energy, right? We've so much going on. Here's what I don't want to happen. I don't want you to go from here, like super high energy up here, and then tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, boom. And this was just another thing, right? So you don't want to lose the momentum from this week. Please don't do that. So here's how you can combat it. I want you guys to start squatting up. Start linking up with people in the community. Yo, so we're finishing these 4 days right now, but there's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you guys. Like, yo, let's hop on a Zoom tomorrow, guys. Let's hop on a members growth hub community, student Zoom tomorrow. We're gonna practice. We're gonna role play together. I'm not there, Lakeisha not there, Coach Jay not there, but that is where success comes from, right? Yes, you've hopped on with us over the course of 4 days. That's amazing. But here's the question you got to ask yourself. What are you going to do? What are you going to do after this? All right? So, I dare you guys. I want to see photographic evidence of this.
I try to like that nigga. I try to kiss him with the boys and then sunny on.
Right? Zoom call, practice. Yo, let's go over the demo. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like, that is where success comes from, guys. So that is your homework. I saw the team already dropping the doc for day 4, so I don't think I have to do that. So I'm going to throw it to you, Keisha, for the giving some stuff out too.
So what are we giving away, Adora? What are we giving away?
iPad and Mike said growth hub credits.
Okay, so how do you want to do the credits to persons?
Sure.
I'm dropping that motherfucker.
So we're gonna
I'm dropping that bag. Man, dropping that bag again.
Then $100 in growth hub credits. All right, this will be added to your growth hub 365 account, and this can be used towards your purchases, phone numbers, getting your things
like it here.
growth hub. And
I'm over here dumping mags at this motherfucker and I get hit.
Taking action, right? So I have my winner selected, and I want you to have your camera on because you don't know who I'm gonna call, right? So Adora, roll the drum. Okay, so we have a serious action taker in the community. Listen,
we can't hear Adora's drum.
we have some serious players in the. Okay, so let's go. Let's see if this person has on their camera. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, she does. And our iPad winner. Come on, Edu, I don't hear no drums. Come on, guys. We have a winner. Is she ready? Adora, stop sharing a minute. Stop sharing your screen.
My bad.
There's our winner. Hi, CK.
Oh, CK.
Go, CK. What's the surprise?
CK. Congratulations on your new iPad. Go ahead and unmute, girl.
Let's go.
We can't hear you, CK.
We can't hear you.
Okay, let me try again, CK.
We can see your
I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna unmute your other device to see if that's okay. Go ahead, CK.
This CK is done, but not the other one.
Okay, no problems. Okay, because she has two devices. I thought that was yeah. So go ahead, CK. Trying again.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh no! What happened?
No, wait a minute, CK. Something is going on with your audio.
She's unmuted though.
Oh my God, what's going?
Your audio is going in and out.
No way. See, that's why I always have to.
We can hear you now though.
Can you hear me? Okay. Good deal. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I did not think you guys would call me. Oh my God. Thank you so much. This has been an amazing experience, and I don't take no time, but I just want to say thanks to Adora. Man, I have learned so much from you guys. Coach Jay, Lakeisha, you guys show up for me. Even in the middle of the night, God, answer the text. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we stay up.
You know, bouncing
So
back.
you'll never find Adora late answering questions.
No, but the thing, and I fell behind. I was one of, I'm going to share if that's okay. I was one of that fell behind. And I was preparing, and I shared it with my sister.
Bouncing back at these niggas. Niggas shooting me, you know I'm shooting.
I need those replays, you know, because I had some family things going on. And they responded within minutes for me. And they just showed up. And it got me back on track. And I'm pulling my way out.
We're not sparking that. Nigga, I'm shooting at these niggas.
Thank you so much.
Niggas shooting at me, you know I'm shooting, man.
Y'all better get it.
I'm shooting back at these niggas.
That's your offline support. The school community is the truth. I'm telling you, a lot of people.
Hold that, nigga, hold that. No, let's bring my legs out. Sorry, B, knock my legs out.
I dropped my computer, which is why I'm usually on.
Where the squadron at? I need shooters. I need shooters.
And look how God works. He knows what you need when you need it, and you need your community. You need your village.
I need shooters. Headshot. AK-47. I'm running around with that 47.
You need your village. You need your community. They're serious.
There's no I in team.
That's my time.
So excited for you. Congratulations. Well deserved. So Adora, real quickly. So I
reloading game.
And cheat sheets, and I'm getting pinged in the school community and in the.
With a pirate beam, not a leg.
So when you and Nikisha are done.
Yeah, hit him with his hand in his flag. Knock his head off.
I don't have a lot of.
I'm over here going to war right now. Where the squad at?
See, there we go, guys. That's what we be talking about. Like this stuff, I do, regardless of.
There you go. Take that lead. 5 kill streak. Take the lead.
You do.
Give me shooters. I need shooters.
The stuff that we're doing.
Contact.
It's not regular. Right? It's definitely not regular.
Contact. We're going to war. They're trying to tear the building down. Contact.
Absolutely not. So I do
Reload and engage. All shooters, reload and engage.
Realize that, and definitely show show some love before we get up.
Oh, they throwing grenades all in the building.
Customer service.
They trying to take a nigga out. Look at down, nigga.
Our support team, tech support team. We got the lovely Lakeisha, Coach Jay. We got the little sisters.
What's my shooting at? I need shooting.
It's a whole lot. We got our team in the school.
And we done lost the lead. Come on, boys.
You guys.
Y'all supposed to be shooting.
Truly a lot. So when I say to you guys, like, yo,
grenade.
Literally.
Watch the flanks. Watch the camera.
Just for the love of like wanting to see you guys win, wanting to see you guys succeed, literally are taking a financial loss, right? Putting all this together. So if you have
with the fucking D, knock his head on. Put him in his fast. Knock his hands off.
How long? Manual is gonna, when that link is gonna die.
Sniper fire, take cover.
Already.
This is everywhere, shooters everywhere.
If for some reason you need like a day or two,
take cover.
Literally save it, bookmark it, whatever you want to do, so that you're able to access it.
Got him, one down, shooter down. Reloading, engage.
Oh man, where's the annual?
Grenade.
And it's like, it's not available, right? So,
take cover behind the rock. Take cover behind the rock.
Right? Especially if you're already locked in. Might as well save some money, right?
Boy, I'm giving it every time, got that everywhere.
Whether you
take advantage,
you take advantage,
of the annual. Fall back, break back.
Look forward to seeing you guys. I think I got a call on Monday.
Break back.
Do you think I'm accurate on that? I got a call.
Yeah, I'm still alive. I fell back. I'm still alive.
So guys, like,
I'm still alive. Fucking shoot.
Whether you stay
or
whether you
it's got fucking goddamn throw the whole map at the nigga right now. Goddamn. Contact.
Don't let
damn, they camping now. We must be winning. We must be winning. I see him tapping.
I was just waiting for you guys. So CK, Lovely will be sending you a message. Please give her your contact details.
It's good to camping when you can't beat them. When they can't win, they start tapping.
Do you see that?
Contact.
Okay, wonderful. So we're gonna
one down. Mobile shooters, take cover.
Okay. So I'm giving this to someone who's.
I'm going to work right now with that 47.
Listen, Adua, she has been.
Come in here with that AK-47.
Saying, I need to win this. I saw you, right? So, Shari.
Now they in the damn trunk. Fall back from that trunk. Niggas went and grabbed the trunk.
That was so unexpected.
Watch that left side. Watch that right side.
It has been amazing.
I need shooters. Give me shooters.
All of this. I knew nothing about Alicia Little and her sister just last week. And so I haven't slept in about a week and a half. And that's only because I've been studying and I'm so excited to be
You ain't slept in a week and a half. Then you get dead. You can't speak on this. Don't be lying.
So I knew about but since learning about this, I can now offer this to my designers and be able to help them build their.
There you go. Nothing spinning out. Nothing spinning out.
Thank you so much. I will be definitely using that.
Bitch ass nigga. Nigga down there fucking shooting and shit. Shoot off. We got one down there in the back row. Reload.
Thank you. No, I'm ready. I'm receiving. So thank you so much.
Nothing at all. Damn, he's trying to touch the whole damn building down. Nothing at all. Nothing down.
She's putting in the work, and she's gonna be the next winner of $100 in her growth up wallet. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Jasmine!
Renee!
My daughter is answering, not you, baby.
Oh, amazing! Thank you so much.
It's flowing.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, this has been amazing. Like, I'm so blown away with all the things. Like,
get on the ground. Show me your motherfucking hands.
To losing sleep, but it's okay. It's only for a small amount of time. We do it now so we can chill later, right? So thank you so much, Adora. Like the whole team.
Right there, you come to the backside. Take your time. Both of the students, they try to take the lead. Take your time.
Like timing is everything, and right now is it's the time.
You're trying to camp in the back of the map.
Talking about like door 2.
They camping in the back of the map,
I
huh?
feel like I'm going through door 2. I've had to recommit multiple times. So if you're somebody who's like,
burn the wheel.
It's okay. It doesn't stop as long as you're recommitting. Like you're not gonna go to door 1. So thank you for that analysis.
They beat us by 1 kill. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch, boys? We was going to work.
Listen, Adora, my daughter be like, yes, Mom.
Man, we got a nigga on our team with 4 kills. Come on, nigga, get back to the goddamn wiki. Get back to the tutorial, nigga.
Thank you, Coach J.
What the hell you doing in the game with 4 kills? Niggas going to work.
Wonderful.
Go back to the tutorial.
Well, actually, I needed. Everyone's blowing me up.
Now I got twin beam knuckling head out. Can't get away from me.
Go ahead.
Understand out.
Mark, can you
come in and slime,
please?
Put the gear on. Maybe hit him in a get his ass in a.
Going to get up out of here. But again, thank you so much for you guys for tapping in, listening to us.
Nigga, I'm not buying a single Samsung device, nigga.
Okay.
You niggas ain't even got Messenger no more.
I can't
Try to
wait
put
to see
Google.
the batch of
You can have
people
Google
that
in my
came through
business.
from here, popping up, talking about they got clients and doing this and doing that. But nah, everybody have a good weekend. And
One moment, Adora.
Someone's asking for the payment link.
I mean, it's fine. Looking things off. My water club, baby. I didn't feel it right in the house. Put it in my G-Shock. Right in that G-Shock. You get a G-Shock. Boy, I'm running around with that fucking drink on now. We just lost that one fucking kill last game, bro.
Tell them to drop it again.
Running around with that motherfucking drink on.
They want the.
Yeah, the links are in the chat. They dropped it several times just now.
There with that fucking beam, knock his head on, try to get away from me. Had to stand on.
Send the winners a private message in Zoom and you're not responding. Remember that we need your information in order for you to get your prize.
Hit him in his spine.
Please respond to Lovely. Okay.
Knock his dreads off.
Everyone, over to you, Coach J.
All right, guys. I'm gonna share my screen.
La 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 la.
If you send me a private message, the payment links are in the chat. It's been dropped several times. All right, sounds good.
Come on, boys, knock their dreads off. Knock the goddamn dread off this motherfucker. Right, knock them dreads off. What you doing on the ground, soldier? Get your motherfucking ass up, soldier. Get your motherfucking ass up, nigga. Wait a minute. Nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? Get on the ground, nigga. What's wrong with that nigga? Walk up on me. You don't see I got that Draco?
So one thing about
You don't see I got that motherfucking Draco in my hand? Where is that now? Where my shooters at? All tactical units move up and engage the enemy. This ain't a drill. This ain't no goddamn drill, nigga. God damn it, this is America. I need that wall. I need that motherfucking wall. I need that.
is different from the school community.
So what is that?
24/7 support. Okay. So when you come in here, let me scroll all the way up.
Oh, they spawning behind us. About face, all tactical units, about face.
Posts that are always pinned, they're pinned for a reason because we want you to read it, okay? All right, as you can see, there's over 12,000 people now in this school community. It's growing since December.
How I not get him, dog? They be bumping and jumping and moving and shit, bro. That shit should not be real life, bro. You can't be doing all that in real life. Look at all that zigging and zagging and zagging.
This week's recordings.
Pull up on these niggas.
Previous challenges that Adora's been doing since January of this year, okay?
Our troops are overpowered.
Training with Coach J, right here in the middle. You're gonna click here. There's a lot of resource links, helpful videos. And every month, you have to open the month. If you go to actually July, this month. So we didn't have training this week and last week because of the AI Business Summit and the 4-day challenge this week. So we're back in session next week, so get in the room. But if you go to last week, I actually taught intermediate level. I divided in 3 different levels, so I meet you where you are: beginners, intermediate, and advanced. So last 2 weeks prior, we did intermediate. I spoke on base 44 and Manus and how you can really leverage these AI power tools. If you scroll all the way down, I pinned, so it's easy for you to find. You're not searching through thousands of posts in the general discussion or different categories. But see, they were actually posted in the tech questions. So if you really wanted to go and search for it, just click tech questions. But here you go. You can integrate Google Workspace with GrowCup 365.
Hey, I'm over here busting at these niggas Navy SEAL. The Navy motherfucking SEAL, money Buddha SEAL.
PDF and the cheat sheet. All right. The next one is Manus. All right. Right in there. And then Claude AI as well. I know a lot of people using Claude. All right. So make sure you grab that. Grab all the PDFs. All right. What else? For those who are still trying to connect your domains and you're confused, this is very important. I get a lot of questions about domains. Please read this.
Nigga dumping at these niggas.
Help you get to make sure your infrastructure and the back end office of your Grow Hub is ready to go. So when we start next week, come to class prepared. But this is an example. I literally broke
Where my squadron at? Where my squadron at?
Anyone can understand it, all right? So July 1st, you have to scroll all the way down to get these gems, all right? I'm going to show you one more thing for those who want to just get a brief understanding on how to, if you go to March, replays, March 11th and March 12th, very important. It says advanced level, don't be scared, but it's just for something for you to look forward to, all right? If you join my session the following week when I teach advanced. But this pretty much gives you an overview.
See that notification on Coach J?
I do, on how to audit. And there's more gems in there as well. All right, guys? So remember, school is different from Grow Club. Grow Club is the green, black, and white. That's your CRM portal. This is the school. This is the free community. All right? So I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday. If you want to meet with me and Lakeisha, we will be live 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for onboarding Monday through Friday at 3 o'clock. I come on at 4 and I do live Q&As. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And amazing weekend.
So guys, you have no excuses really to remain stuck because we are there to assist you all the way. There's no excuse. All right? If you're having a technical issue, you're having a problem connecting your domain, jump on the live chat and request a human and wait to be connected to a live tech agent, and they will help you. You can book a one-on-one tech support call, and we have LJ and Alexis, who are our on the technical team. They will assist you. You just book your call and then show up for your appointment when the time has come.
Good job, boys. Last shot. Somebody get it. There you go. That's GG right there. That's GG. That's GG. Knock his head off.
We will point you in the direction so you can get the help you need.
Try to get away from me. At a standoff.
I got 5 private.
Well, how I not get no points for that? Come on, bro. I was third place. I was third place carbon beam, nigga. I was at the carbon beam knocking dreads off. I'm knocking fucking dreads off. Trying to get away from me.
Go ahead.
At a standoff.
So we're gonna wrap up this session so we can go to get the onboarding started. So guys, post your questions in school and tag us as well, okay? You will get answers. Trust me. Coach Jay and I, what time did you stop last night, Coach Jay?
It was almost 6. Yeah.
With that carbon beam, knock his head off, try to get away from me. Had a standoff. Hit him in his time.
Important safety information and indication at 340.
Dog, I'm over here busting at these niggas, man, with that carbon beam, nigga.
I remember the first time it happened. I started
Nigga, I might run a shotgun. I might run a shotty. I might run a double barrel or a Mossberg. I might run that Mossberg this game, nigga. I'm feeling like Mossberg.
I am 19 years old.
Feel like running Mossberg.
Paul was diagnosed with epilepsy.
What y'all know about that Mossberg?
I'm Colleen. I'm Paul's mom. I'm also Paul's caregiver.
Growing up with epilepsy, it was tough, you know.
He could just be in the middle of anything, and he would have a seizure. He could have as
He
many.
say, nerdy, don't shoot him, don't shoot him, boy.
People didn't know what it was.
He
Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm in here with that Mossberg. Oh, yeah, boy, I'm running Mossberg. Oh, no, shit.
Music is a big part of my life. I have too many records. Really calm.
10-4. Oh, headshot!
Great circle of friends and family and
Running Mossberg.
extra miles and support them.
My treatment journey has been long.
We saw several different doctors.
Medicines, different combinations of navigate life while he's still having all these seizures. Strong will. Pop his ass with that fucking shotty.
Since I've started X Cookery, I have
Oh, I was reloading. They saw me reloading this big ass shotgun.
epilepsy control me. I want to see what else is out there.
I feel like he can just be so much more independent. Freedom.
More control. That motherfucker shot in a big hole.
With the epilepsy community.
There were some states working on epilepsy laws to seizure first aid in schools.
Law would state that teachers and aid know what to do when a seizure. 12,000 kids in New Jersey have epilepsy. Well, I'm not alone with this.
Paul's law passed in New Jersey in 2000 and it protects
10-4.
12,000 children in schools with epilepsy.
No way.
I'm very proud of Paul. I'm proud of what he's done for other people, and I'm extremely proud of his determination and not.
Yeah, it's been acting weird ever since that new update shit coming out.
Controlling the fight. Stay strong.
Important safety information
for
Xcopri, Cenobamate tablets, CV. Do not take Xcopri if you are allergic to Cenobamate or any of the other ingredients in Xcopri. Have a genetic problem called familial short QT syndrome that affects the electrical system of the heart. Xcopri can cause serious side effects, including allergic reactions. Xcopri can cause serious or life-threatening skin rash or other serious allergic reactions which may affect organs and other parts of your body like the liver or blood cells. You may or may not have a rash with these types of reactions. Call your healthcare provider right away and go to the nearest emergency room if you have any of the following: swelling of your face, eyes, lips, or tongue, trouble swallowing or breathing, a skin rash, hives, fever, swollen glands, or sore throat that does not go away or comes and goes, painful sores in the mouth or around your eyes, yellowing of your skin or eyes, unusual bruising or bleeding, severe fatigue or weakness, severe muscle pain, frequent infections, or infections that do not go away. Take Xcopri exactly as your healthcare provider tells you to take it. It is very important to increase your dose of Xcopri slowly, as instructed by your healthcare provider. QT shortening. Xcopri may cause problems with the electrical system of the heart. QT shortening. Call your healthcare provider if you have symptoms of QT shortening, including fast heartbeat, heart palpitations that last a long time, or fainting. Suicide.
And they spawned us on the back of the map.
Anti-epileptic drugs, including Xcopri, may cause suicidal thoughts or actions in a very small number of people, about 1 in 500. Call your healthcare provider right away if you have any of the following symptoms, especially if they are new, worse, or worry you. Thoughts about suicide or dying, attempting to commit suicide, new or worse depression, anxiety, or irritability, feeling agitated or restless, panic attacks, trouble sleeping, insomnia, acting aggressive, being angry or violent, acting on dangerous impulses, an extreme increase in activity and talking, mania, or other unusual changes in behavior or mood. Liver problems. Xcopri may cause liver problems. Your healthcare provider will do blood tests to check your liver before you start Xcopri and while you take Xcopri if needed. Tell your healthcare provider right away if you have any symptoms of liver problems, such as yellowing of the skin and eyes, jaundice, nausea, vomiting, unusual darkening of the urine, or feeling tired or weak. Nervous system problems. Xcopri may cause problems that affect your nervous system. Symptoms of nervous system problems include dizziness, trouble walking or with coordination, feeling sleepy and tired, trouble concentrating, remembering and thinking clearly, and vision problems. Do not drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how Xcopri affects you. Do not drink alcohol or take other medicines that can make you sleepy or dizzy while taking Xcopri. First talking to your healthcare provider. Discontinuation. Do not stop taking Xcopri without first talking to your healthcare provider. Stopping Xcopri suddenly can cause serious problems. Stopping seizure medicine suddenly in a patient who has epilepsy can cause seizures that will not stop. Status epilepticus. Drug interactions. Xcopri may affect the way other medicines work, and other medicines may affect how Xcopri works. Do not start or stop other medicines without talking to your healthcare provider. Tell
They keep spawning us in random places.
Including prescription and over-the-counter medicines, vitamins, and herbal supplements. Pregnancy and lactation. Xcopri may cause Talk to your healthcare provider about the best birth control method to use. Talk to your healthcare provider or plan to become pregnant. It is not known if Xcopri will harm your unborn baby. Tell your healthcare provider right away if you become pregnant while taking Xcopri. You and your healthcare provider will decide if you should take Xcopri when you are pregnant.
Whoa.
Pregnant while taking Xcopri. Talk to your healthcare provider about registering with the North American Anti-Epileptic Drug (NAAED) Pregnancy Registry. The purpose of this registry is to collect information about the safety of anti-epileptic medicine during pregnancy. You can enroll in this registry by calling 1-888-233-2334 or go to www.aedpregnancyregistry.org. Talk to your healthcare provider if you are breastfeeding or plan to breastfeed. It is not known if Xcopri passes into breast milk. Talk to your healthcare provider about the best way to feed your baby while taking Xcopri. Common side effects. The most common side effects in patients taking Xcopri include dizziness, sleepiness, headache, double vision, and feeling tired. These are not all the possible side effects of Xcopri. Tell your healthcare provider if you have any side effect that bothers you or that does not go away. For more information, ask your healthcare provider or pharmacist. Call your doctor for medical advice about side effects. You may report side effects to FDA at 1-800-FDA-1088 or at www.fda.gov/medwatch. Drug abuse. Xcopri is a federally controlled substance, CD, because it can be abused or lead to dependence. Keep Xcopri in a safe place to prevent misuse and abuse. Selling or giving away Xcopri may harm others and is against the law. Indication. Xcopri is a prescription medicine.
They started camping. When they start losing, they get to camping.
Please see additional patient information in the medication guide. This information does not take the place of talking with your healthcare provider about your condition or your treatment. Please see full prescribing information and medication guide.
Mario pulled out a shotgun. He pulled out a shotgun. He see me with one. He tried to pull out one.
But opening it up for the first time may feel
good game, team.
On any Claude tutorial that's more than a week old. So this video will be the most up-to-date guide you need to get started with the new Claude. I'll cover everything that matters and show you step-by-step how to use Claude in a way that anyone can understand. You can start by coming to claude.ai. If you don't have an account already, you can sign up for one here. Then you can take a look at the different pricing plans. The good news is that you can try out Claude for free. However, if you are going to use this seriously, I would suggest you at least sign up for their Pro plan. That includes more usage than the free plan and includes Claude Code, Claude Cowork, and Claude Design. We'll cover all of that in this video. Once you have an account and you're logged in, your dashboard will look like this. Right here in the middle is the prompt box. This is where you can begin chatting with Claude. If you've ever used ChatGPT or Gemini in the past, this will work very similarly. You type in a prompt, send it along, and then you can chat back and forth with Claude. But before you start really using this, there are some settings that I suggest you change. Come down to the bottom left, you should see your name here, and you can click on that. Then click on Settings. We'll start by coming over to Capabilities. You want to make sure that Search and Reference Chats is toggled on, and if you see Generate Memory from Chat History, you want that toggled on as well. That will allow Claude to learn about you as time goes on so that the responses it sends you in the future are more personalized for you. If you've already been using an AI provider in the past, you can click right here where it says Start Import, and that will walk you through the process of importing your memory from that other AI provider. Next, let's come on the left here where it says General. Down here, you'll see the instructions for Claude. This is where you can give Claude instructions and context that you want to keep in mind across your chats. What I'm going to give you is this template, where you can fill in just some basic information about who you are, what you're going to use Claude for, how you want Claude to respond, and any other context you want it to know about you. You could spend just a couple of minutes filling this out, copy it, and then paste it into the instructions. Then Claude will know all of that about you and how you want it to act and respond when you're chatting with it. There are a lot of other settings in here, but the default settings for all those are more than fine, so we can leave those alone and then close the settings. Next, look on the top left here. You should notice that you can toggle between home and code. Code is Claude Code. This is designed for coders and developers. We're not going to be spending any time going over that in this video. There are plenty other videos on YouTube if you are a coder and developer as to how to use Claude.
You're trying to take the whole damn building, man.
Home is made up of two different parts.
Everybody running shotgun down, boy. I tell y'all, boy, I be starting to trend.
Regular chat.
Be trendset though, baby.
Chat is where you go when you just want to have a back and forth conversation with Claude. For instance, here I asked Claude Chat, what is the best way to optimize my sleep? It sent me a response. I asked a follow-up question. It sent me another response, and we had this back and forth conversation. So if the end goal is the chat itself, that is when you'd want to use Claude Chat. The other option is Claude Cowork. Cowork is what you want to use when you want Claude to do work for you. For example, right here, I told Claude Cowork to put together a presentation for me about how to optimize sleep. I told it to go out and find the most current research, look at some anecdotal reports, and put together an HTML report. And it not only gave me the information like it did in the chat, but also put together this presentation for me. There's definitely some overlap between what you can do with chat and what you can do with Cowork, but it is important to know when you should use which one. The good news, though, is that if you mess this up and you accidentally start a chat with Cowork, or you have chat do some work for you, it's not going to matter too much. But the better that you get at delegating the right task to the right mode, the better the results are you are going to get out of Claude. That will just come with some time and experience.
Overwhelmed by your HSA? End the chaos. Head to HSA Store, your one-stop shop for everything HSA. It's all 100% HSA eligible. From eye care to everyday items, like pain relief and skincare. Simplify your life with our easy-to-use tools to store your receipts, manage savings, and maximize your HSA benefits. Plus, enjoy fast shipping right to your door. Shop now at HSA Store, 100% HSA eligible, guaranteed.
Terminals were not designed for coding. And surprisingly, a lot of coding agents still run there today. At the same time, the models have become so good, they can run for much longer on very complex tasks. But that means you end up juggling terminal windows, trying to keep track of which agent needs your attention. It gets overwhelming really fast, and it doesn't have to be that way. The Codex app is a single command center to build and monitor all my tasks. So instead of juggling terminal windows, I have one place to manage all my projects and delegate work to Codex. Here you can see all the tasks that Codex completed for me, and some of them are running live right now. This is the future of coding.
What you'll also notice is that both Chat and Cowork share the same dashboard. So if we come over here on the left under the recent section, you'll notice that right here is the chat that I just started. And we know that this is a chat because it has a chat bubble next to it. This is my Cowork task, and we know that because it has this checklist next to it. This will show you all your most recent chats and tasks sorted so that the one that you most recently interacted with appears at the top. For any of these, you can click on these three dots on the right and pin them so that they get moved up here and don't get lost. You can also click on these three dots and rename them or add them to a project. We haven't talked about projects yet, but you can find those by clicking up here where it says projects. Projects are dedicated
I'm going to use your body as a shield.
For instance, right here, I have one called Invoices. If we open this up, you'll notice that right here on the right, I have instructions that apply to any chat or Cowork task that I start from within this project. So since this is the project that I use for creating invoices, these instructions tell it to always output invoices in a particular style. There's also a section here for memory. This is a memory system that exists across the project. So as Claude learns more about the type of work I do inside my Invoices project, it will update this memory so that it's more helpful in the future. You can also add context, things like PDFs, documents, or other text that Claude can use as a reference when you work inside this project. To set up a new project, you can click on the left where it says Projects, click on New Project, and give it a name. Then you can click on Create Project, and over here on the left you can click on the plus icon, give it the project instructions, then click on the plus icon under context and upload any files from your device, GitHub, or Google Drive. If you have some projects that you use quite frequently, you can return back to projects over here on the left and pin them so that they always appear on the left sidebar. So you can click on these three dots, click on pin, and now over here on the left under pinned, you'll not only see your pinned tasks and chats, but you'll also see your pinned projects. This makes it a lot easier to return back to them later. Now, like I said before, any chat or core task you start inside a project will stay inside this project. Over here, as this is working, we can return back to the sleep project, and we can see that chat right here. But you can also add other tasks and chats that you did start within the project. Over here on the left is the task we started before. I can click on these three dots, hover over Add to Project, and choose the sleep one. So now that appears right here. And then here is the chat that we had about sleep, and I'll do the same thing. So what I want to point out for you here is not only that you can move things into projects, but also that you can have both chats and cowork tasks within projects. I'll say in general, pretty much everything we're setting up here in Claude works with both chat and cowork. So all the settings we went over before, the instructions for Claude and the projects work with chat and cowork. Both of them also use the same connectors and skills. Connectors are how you connect Claude with third-party tools. If you click on the left here where it says Customize, that will open up these settings, and then down here you can click on Connectors. These are all the third-party connectors that you currently have added to your Claude account. You can click on the top right here and click on Browse Connectors to see new ones that you can add. Some of the most popular ones are, of course, Gmail, Google Drive, and Calendar, but you can come in here and find any tool that you commonly use and see if it's available as a connector. And what's great about that is now Claude will have access to the information inside that app or tool you use, and may even be able to write to the app or tool that you use. Here, for instance, if I close this out and return back to my connectors, you can see that Claude has access to my Gmail account, and it has access to my Notion account. So let's say you use Notion with your team to keep track of different sales leads. I put together this mock CRM right here with all the leads that we're following up on, along with some comments that some of my teammates have left, the email, the last time I contacted them, etc. What I'm going to ask Claude to do is to look through my Gmail for any new contact that we've had with these leads and to bring that information into this CRM. For this type of task, I'm not going to use chat, I'm going to use cowork because I actually want it to go out and do some work for me. I will tell it, go through my Gmail inbox, find any new updates from my leads that I have in my sales CRM.
We banging at these motherfuckers, boy! Man!
And you can see now it is logging the email activity into the records of Notion with a comment.
Oh, they're bugging at them.
Through the Notion connector. Now that it's done, it's giving me an entire report on everything that I found. And opening up the CRM, you can see
we was over there working, boy.
So that's how they quite literally connect
get on the ground.
Tools. Now, this workflow that we just went through is
you got the tank done.
I want to be able to do this same workflow again in the future. Now, what I could do is start a new task in the future and just give it the exact same prompt that I gave it just a couple of minutes ago. Instead, I'm going to turn this into a skill. A skill is just a repeatable workflow, and they're so easy to set up because I can just tell Claude here, now turn this into a skill, so every time I ask you to update my lead CRM, you go through this workflow. Once you send it along, it will then create the skill for you. You can click right here to save the skill. And then when you click on new on the top left, you can invoke this skill from either chat or from within cowork by typing / and typing in the name of it, which was CRM, I believe. Yes, update lead CRM. So if I click on that and send it along, it will then execute that exact same workflow. And I never never have to repeat myself ever again. But let's take this one step further, because I want this exact workflow to run for me every morning automatically at 8 a.m. So I will return back to the task where we first executed this workflow, and this time I will tell it, run this for me every morning at 8 a.m. And sending that along, it will then set up the scheduled task, which you can then approve. That will run every morning for me at 8 a.m. If I want to make any changes to it, I can click on the left here where it says scheduled. This will show me all my scheduled tasks, and I can either pause them, edit them, or delete them. Before I show you how Claude works on the desktop and mobile app, I want to quickly talk about usage limits and the different models. If you click on your name on the bottom left and open up the settings, over here on the left, you can click on usage. In your account, you may see 2 or 3 of these different usage meters here. Everyone should see this one, which shows your current session. This resets multiple times per day. If it reaches 100%, you're not going to be able to use Claude until it resets. You should also have a section with your weekly limits, and you probably have one called All Models. If this one fills up, you're not going to be able to use Claude until it resets for the week. All of these limits are currently shared between chat and cowork, but that may change in the future. There's also a limit meter down here for Fable. We'll talk about that in a moment because that may or may not be available by the time you're watching this video. Closing this out, you can then come to the prompt box to see all of the models that are available to you. The one at the bottom, which is Haiku, is the weakest model, so it will go through your usage slower. The one at the top, which will be either Opus or Fable, is the most powerful model that you have access to, which will go through your usage faster. As things currently stand, I suggest that most people start by using Sonnet as the default. It's a good balance between intelligence and cost. For more complex tasks, you can then jump up to Opus, and if you find yourself barely getting through your usage limits every day and every week, you can make Opus your default model. Fable is a bit of an unknown right now, because as of the recording of this video, it is included with your subscription. But Anthropic has said that in the future, it won't be included with your subscription. Rumor has it that may change. Either way, it's the most expensive model, so you want to use it very sparingly. Let's now jump over to the Claude desktop app. This is it right here. And the first thing you'll notice is that this looks almost identical to the web app. But under the surface, there are some special things going on here with Cowork that unlock some capabilities that you do not get on the web. Now, chat is going to work exactly the same as it does on the web. But if you switch over to Cowork, you'll notice that it now says here, do you want to work inside a project or a folder? That's because the desktop app has access to local files on your computer. With this selected, I can now click where it says choose a different folder. Now I can select a folder on my computer. Here, for instance, is a folder I have called budget. Inside of this, I have all of these files, these Excel files going over my budget, my expenses, my financial goals, all of that. So selecting that, Claude Cowork will now have access to those files that are inside that folder. I didn't need to attach them. I didn't need to upload them. It sees what is on my computer if I give it permission for that. And using that, I can now ask Claude Cowork to create reports for me, documents, spreadsheets, presentations, using the information in those files. This can allow Cowork to look at the files, edit them, or create new files directly inside the folder.
I gotta take a break right there.
This is working. Let me show you something else. Anytime you start a